When IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati and 6 commissioners put pen to paper on 20th January last year to take over from the besieged Isaac Hassan-led Electoral Commission, there was national optimism that a new broom would sweep cleaner, barely 6 months before the Kenyan electorate went to the ballot. But 15 months later, the commission is in limbo and staring at an imminent disbandment following the exit of 3 commissioners, pressure mounting on Chebukati and Commissioners Boya Molu and Abdi Yakub Gulie to walk out or be forced out.
The 2 commissioners remaining and the chair must resign immediately, and in any case, in not more than the next 7 days. Failure to do so will invite Kenyans to petition Parliament.
With only 3 commissioners out of 7 in office, IEBC cannot transact any business since it lacks the requisite quorum of at least 5.
The IEBC Act provides for the procedure and the mechanism of filling this vacancy. The President should constitute a selection panel, which panel should comprise of 4 nominees from the Public Service Commission, and 5 nominees representing the various religious organizations in the country. And then the selection panel should get into the work of interviewing, shortlisting, and filling in the 4 vacant positions that have arisen as a result of the resignation.
While the IEBC Act provides for a mechanism of filling the 4 vacancies, the political class is keen on an overhaul of the electoral body. Senate Minority Leader and Siaya Senator James Orengo terming the Chebukati team a felonious enterprise that was used to rig last year's presidential elections. Orengo described the commission as a cursed organization that must be overhauled to cure what bedevils it. But reconstitution of IEBC could kick off a fresh round of political ping-pong with next year's boundaries review and the 2022 general election at play.
We will definitely go through some level of discomfort, particularly in terms of the commission. At the moment, it's lame duck. And so it is damn if we do, damn if we don't do. We have a commission that, for all intents and purposes, is not a commission. So there is nothing wrong with us now dealing with the situation, in spite of the fact that the other 3 commissioners, the 2 commissioners and the chair are still in office.
The commission has also been dogged by friction between the Secretariat and the commission, a situation analysts say is untenable.
We have a unique opportunity as a country to reconstitute the commission, but most fundamentally deal with the Secretariat of the IEBC, because I think if you analyze the 2017 elections, we ended up with an extremely incompetent secretariat and a secretariat that went rogue.
Sources disclosed that a petition had already been drafted, ready for submission to Parliament to kick out Chebukati, Molu and Gulie should they opt to stay put. With the persistent wrangles and vicious supremacy contest among IEBC commissioners, it was not a question of if but when the electoral body will be reconstituted. Less than 15 months after the commissioners took office, the sword now hanging over the heads of Wafula Chebukati, Boya Molu and Abdi Yakub Gulie in a conflict that could find its way to the august house. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV, Nairobi.